I think I would like to go and meet my wife and child.
Lord Marshal, please. I know times are dark. Now, of all times. But there was a dawn at the horizon. You've already weathered the darkest of the night. Think of the good you can do still with this village. Think of that girl you cradled leaving the island. I know your time with Fulton did not end the way you wanted it to. But he had big ambitions. And even though you might not believe yourself fit for that task, we do, and many residents of this town do. You can live up in his honor.
He just looks down to where his son would always sit while he was doing work. Have I not done enough?
No.
You've done plenty, but not enough. Just as David has done plenty, but not enough. He is willing to accept and live with his transgressions. He believed in you. Will you not match?
Roll persuasion.
Does it get advantage because we're all here kind of supporting the sentiment? Besides Sarah.
Sure.
I am proficient in it. If you, yeah, that is.
I would back you then. I think we're all buying into the same message.
Give yourself guidance.
Oh yeah.
Do I have anything I can add?
I certainly
Convince-
will.
Convince him, Jericho.
You actually want me to?
We gotta sell him on it.
You set the DC.
Okay. Shit.
I believe in you.
I think playing off of the final thing that what was the final thing that
That Sebastian said.
Yeah, put it back a
Yeah.
second.
He said that, that the Lord Marshal has done a lot, but no, not enough.
Gotcha.
So David did a lot as well, a lot of bad, wrong things, but that is not enough to make things right. He believed in the Lord Marshal. Would the Lord Marshal back down now?
Right. So I think he's shaving himself, sort of like looking in a mirror, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think Jericho, he has his mask removed by this point for sure. He'll set it off to the side, kind of like walk up and stand behind the Lord Marshal, kind of looking at his own reflection over his shoulder. I think he says, when we think that we've lost everything in this world, it's easy to be eager to jump into the next one. But what if I told you that the next world is so devoid of possibilities and this one is so full of them? You've lost your wife and your son, and I know how that feels, to lose the people you care about. But as long as there's work to be done, we need to work. Idle hands do no good, least of all to the dead. live for them. Don't waste it. And then I think I'll roll my persuasion.
Yep.
Do I get advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got a 20, easy.
No. We must temper our expectations.
Yeah, I have to
You
feel
ever
for it.
reroll?
Do any of us do?
I don't think I do.
No, I don't.
I
think
don't.
so.
This was not within 10 minutes of regrouping with Caster and them, right? No way, it's been 10 minutes.
Roll
Or it's been
16.
less than 10 minutes.
Plus guidance, plus 3, plus 1, or minus 1. 21.
Okay. 21. Do you still have your Flash of Genius left, Lucian?
Oh, partial burns? Nope. Yeah, fresh out.
Any of them left? Ah, damn.
Yeah, oh yeah. Jordan's right. We fought the boogeyman, went to the island, and did all this in one single
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
We've just been run on empty.
Don't suppose the bardic could last like an hour or something instead?
Okay. I'll allow it.
You roll it. I don't feel safe from it.
Oh,
The
what is that, a
fireflies
D6
show
or
up
a
to represent
D6
Clint.
still, right?
It's a D8.
D8? Okay. I guess that makes sense because, you know,
Firefly energy.
well, that too, but, you know, the person that gave him the spark was one of the people he was fighting for. One of the dead people. Anyway, I have a 21. I imagine I need a 4, so I'll just roll a 4 or above.
Yeah, easy.
There you go. Easy as.
21, 6.
Holding my breath.
You needed a 24.
Okay.
Wow, that doesn't make me feel much better.
Oh, God. You needed to roll good, and you fucking did.
Good job.
You just see him look in the mirror. And just stare for a long second before cleaning off the street. Sometimes I was given the battle.
Can you hear that again?
Oh, cut out.
I sometimes wonder why I was given the battle we are.
Why we're given the battles we were given. That's a luxury in life that not many can afford. Picking their own battles. But we can choose to win. As long as we're on our own 2 feet. Victory's possible. You just have to fight.
He just leans back in his chair. I've wasted so much time doing everything for these people. And now when it can finally be over, my burden is to do more. What a cruelty.
It is Mel, Lord Marshal. But I think in the coming couple of weeks, your mind will shift. That responsibility you see as a burden now, you'll begin seeing as an outlet, light willing. An outlet for frustration, a channeling of regret. You will be able to spin your sorrow into comfort, knowing you are protecting all of these people, knowing that they believe in you, knowing that in the inevitability of you greeting your wife and child again, you'll be able to look at them prouder, having done all you can, not having squandered your time on this earth.
And they'll be proud of you in turn.
Lord Marshal is everything you would expect from a stoic man. He just does a slight nod before saying, I think I would like to be alone.
So be it. Seraph, get your ass out of here.
Okay. What did I find
Empty-handed.
in the armory?
God damn it.
Okay, so you're going looting?
I mean, that's maybe gonna take one thing. That's a good thing.
Watchman Saturday.
Hmm.
Can you leave something sweet behind for our Lord Marshal? Chocolates or something along the lines. It helps deal with shock and trauma. Lord Marshal, please sleep on it. It has been a long day for all of us. Tensions are high, emotions running higher. You served before. It is discipline that lasts through it all. Please. Sleep on it.
He just stands up. Rest does not come soon. It would look improper if I didn't see to look for the Lord's killer.
Ooh.
Killer?
He just looks over to you before grabbing his sword and re-sheathing it. Best I do my duty.
Better than most, Lord Marshal.
Best of luck in the days to come.
You see him stand up, retie his sword around his side. His long, lanky, tired frame once again pushes forward.
Is there anything in the armory that actually seems useful to watch? Or is it
Roll 1d100.
mostly ornamental sentiment?
Roll a 1d100. Cool. Yeah, you find a nice silver amulet. A large emerald.
Can I tell if there's something to it beyond it looking valuable?
How would you do that?
I don't know. I guess just hoping it looks different somehow.
Do you have a spell?
Looks like a
detect
large
magic?
silver amulet with a
With
green
an
emerald in
emerald.
it.
I guess I'll take it, hoping it's better. And when I walk out, I'll hand the Lord Marshal one of my daggers.
He is gone. Time.
Oh, he's already gone? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll leave it on his desk. See, I'm trading.
You see Ward pop up from the corner. What did you find?
Oh, I found some kind of amulet.
Go
It
put
looks-
it the fuck back.
Thank you.
I mean, he said we could take it, but alright.
That was a suicidal man giving you his last shit.
He was gonna kill himself?
You were supposed.
Bradford,
Never mind.
save it.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because you had other things on your mind. Do as Ward says, put it back.
I'll go put it back.
Lieutenant Ward, are we staying the rest of the evening here, or are we shipping out?
I think we've done plenty. Are you in shape to move?
I've got everything that belongs to me on my back, so I'm ready.
Ranger's always ready.
If we ran into
can
a pack
manage.
of your attacks, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's see.
I do a shaky hand, like, yeah, kind of.
I do a more shaky hand.
I can manage, but looking at the rest of the group, no.
We'll get to the outside. Take our
Yes.
rest there.
Right. Move on.
The
And
place needs to heal.
This is rewarding work, I'll tell you what. Rolls his shoulder, there's like some satisfying crack.
I need to grab some stuff left in the bunker. I'll meet you at the front.
What
I'd like
company?
to go talk with the mage hunters. Give our goodbyes. Their time here is almost done as well.
Make it quick. There's still.
Nod.
Lieutenant Ward. I'm sorry I was a jackass.
You and me.
What did they say?
You and me both.
Yeah, she got this one
There's a few
good.
ways you can interpret that.
Mm.
Right, we'll meet you two at the front gate then. Be quick.
So you grab your stuff, take your leave. Sebastian, you meet with Captain Marcellus.
Captain Marcellus, the Black Watch's time in this village is done, now that the monster was slain.
I say, he looks over towards the tree. Couldn't help but notice all the flies.
This town's politics in action. Not something us watchmen have care or jurisdiction over. He said, lying through his teeth.
Yeah, roll me a deception check.
Yeah. Let's go.
Like a god.
The bastard believes in all of it. This is a necessity. Intervention. All right, it's necessary. This is the exception that proves a rule.
Yep.
Let's see. Best of luck on your travel.
You as well. I believe you are also shipping out soon, no?
As soon as it's safe enough.
You are aware of the fortune teller in this village, yes, surely. Adalea.
The charlatan.
She is more than a charlatan. She has some capability. And she helped us locate the boogeyman.
Roll an insight.
Insight.
See.
Nice! 0 to hero, baby. 0 to hero.
That fantastic. You know, You wonder if he may have already known this information.
God damn it. She is planning on leaving town soon.
Oh. She's more than a charlatan. Perhaps she'd be helpful. Wait.
Perhaps. Would you be at all amenable to her traveling with you? Safety in numbers. As you say, she has her talents.
Safety and moderate.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Safety in moderate number. Something a user ranger know all too well.
Yeah.
I think that can be done.
Sebastian inside his head. Well, they came in here with 3. They can still leave here with 3.
Yeah, like up to 6 is pretty safe.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I did swear to her that I would at least ask.
It can be done.
Nod.
A gesture of goodwill.
And appreciate the gesture, Captain. Thank you. And Sebastian's gonna pull out a scroll and present it to him. It's a scroll Sebastian was gonna give to War, but I don't believe she ever took it. It's a scroll of warding bond.
As you hold it out, he looks. Scroll of warding bond.
I believe the dangers we face going forward are not things that any of us should get hit by. For us here on the watch. But for you, in defense of another, please. Take it.
He reaches over. Who are you stationed?
This is a crash question. How involved how cross-departmental, if you want to call it that, are mage hunters and watchmen? Imagine not very.
Not that much.
And he asks, who are we stationed with?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. You might know him as Captain Solstice.